really believe it now when I tell people. I've got this story, this whole routine about where I grew up and what I did at college, and which 16-year-old boys broke my heart. I made myself believe it. When I first started seeing Rachel, my girlfriend, I remember thinking, there's no way. There's no way I can keep up this pretense for my entire life. Surely the truth is going to emerge at some point. Well, I am both impressed and depressed by how easy that became. I remember reading somewhere about this type of anaesthetic, propofol or something like that. They use it in operations. Instead of blocking the pain, it interrupts the part of the brain that stores memory. So, in the operating room, paralysed, pain is felt, it's just not remembered. And I remember that idea terrified me. Pretty bleak notion for sure, but I'm starting to think that's just where we're at as people. Call me jaded, but that doesn't even shock me anymore. Guess it's just the kind of shit that we're willing to accept. There's a lesser evil. So, I lie. Every day, I lie to her. I lie because I love her. I lie because she makes me happy. And I try to convince myself that what she doesn't know can't hurt her.
I've learned to reflect. I just reflect back. I know I don't know. I know I'm a stupid, petty, whatever. I've never been a success at anything. What would being a success? What does that mean, you know? Money? I've had all the money in the world 3 times over. It's a stupid little game, you know? You see, my awareness, my consciousness is not the same as someone who has a mom and dad and goes to school. See, not having any of that left me in another dimension, so to speak. I don't have no bag on for nothing. I hardly even think about it too much. In fact, if I didn't have 2 to 3 girls helping me every morning, I'd be lost and I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing.
I should have listened to the voice of reason that time. But I didn't. I thought that I was choosing the lesser evil. So I chose the lesser evil. The lesser evil. I'm Geralt, a witcher, the butcher of Blaviken. Don't touch me. You might see, and I don't want you to see. I don't want you to see. I don't want to know. And I know that my fate whirls around me like water in a wire. It's hard on my heels. It's following my tracks. But I'm never looking back.
I goes, what's that now? Why don't you just call me Kev? Don't you call me a fucking slag? Of course, I'll time you left you do. I've had a fucking guts full of you. Oh, you prick! And I'm off down the street, man. I'm sick of it. I'm shouting, you twat, you bastard, you fucking shit. He's like, chill the fuck out, like, it's only a joke. What is that? Like, really? A joke? So, anyway, we're raging across the road at each other, and some fat man with some massive buggy full of fat kids goes, do you mind watching your language or lowering your volume, please? The fuck you say to me, bitch? One of the fat kids start to sob. Your language is upsetting my daughter. And? So Kev limps up, limps up, fucking hobbling along. Fuck's this then? Bitch trying to start on me, telling me what to do. Who the fuck she thinks she is? That's exactly what I said, Kev. Fucking hell, like. So yeah, she's carrying on. But then I stepped forward fast. She wasn't expecting it, of course she wasn't, it's me. So I goes, call the police then, love. You fucking try it, go on. And she just looks down. She looks down at that massive pram full of those little babies. Thinks about how they gotta live on the street, play on the street, walk this street with me. She thinks again, she toddles off, head up her ass, of course. That's right, love, walk away, you can't. Turns to Kev. So she's trying to start on me. What a bitch, eh?
Go ahead, Mr. Y. Go ahead. Write your anonymous letter to my wife explaining how her husband is a living homicide. She already knew that, though, as my fiancé. Are you done now? Do you give up? I've won, and you've lost.
I shouldn't have let that happen. I should not have let that happen. Jack's an idiot. A bloody idiot. Who does he think he is? Divide and rule. I can hunt the boar. Anybody can do that. I just want to go home. Everybody's too busy in their own cliques and gangs. I miss my family. Don't they miss theirs? I'm sat here waiting. Nobody's following me. I just wish there was some way I could lead everybody.
Dear Dolores, when I think of you, I'm reminded of beautiful plans of Iowa. The distance between us is breaking my spirit. My time and experience without you are meaningless to me. Falling in love with you is the easiest thing I have ever done. Nothing matters to me but you. And every day I am alive, I'm aware of this. I loved you the day I met you. I love you today, and I will love you to the rest of my life.
The job's done. Figured it was time we had the old chat. Seems to me we had the solid plan. Smooth, you might say. But what I can't figure out is what you were doing round the back exit. You called the feds. And you got pinched, which is what happens when you call the feds. And you stand there and you claim innocence?
Bowling can wait. Growing out of bowling. You know, I waited for you both at the diner last weekend. You never showed. And at the movies. And I had an entire bucket of popcorn to myself. An entire bucket before you guys bothered to show up. I vomited everywhere. Projectile. You know what? I sometimes think my dog would rather play fetch on its own. You know what? I think you're right. Bowling can wait, but friends can't. Or should I say, ex-friends.
Action.
You did it, Vic. What a masterpiece! I mean, forget Black Box and everything. No, let's take this straight to Broadway. The stunning conclusion of Cyborg's origin story. Me? You punched him. No. This was all you, Victor. Sure, Silas put the reset button in and Cliff pushed it. But it was your squishy brain that took the wheel from there. I mean, come on! Grid taunting you with videos of your father saying the exact on-the-nose worst possible thing you can imagine. And the last one, hey, the last one wasn't even real. That was a straight-to-video exclusive. You're welcome. Vic, you bought it. You know, I told you when we first met, don't come looking for me. But yet your shiny, glossy, front-page superheroes, you're all alike. You just can't wait to prove yourself. You can't wait to catch the bad guy. Well, look at what you've done. Aw. It's so sad, you know. I mean, you do know, don't you? That deep behind the brambles of all that negative self-loathing talk, poor Silas Stone really loved his son. He only wanted what was best for you. Whoops.